Good morning. My name is Amir Pratt. I'm a high school freshman, and I'm here to talk about the conflict between science and theology. The scripture used is Genesis chapter 1 and verses 1 and 25, and Romans chapter 1, verses 21 through 23. The creation of the world is a very controversial topic in today's society because it has two different spectrums of what you believe in. As Christians, we believe that God the Father has made the earth and the universe in 7 days, which is also called intelligent design, like Genesis says. But we as Christians can believe the Big Bang Theory as long as we acknowledge it was created by God's design. Another example is animals and evolution. According to Genesis chapter 1, verse 25, it says, "Then God said, 'Let the earth produce every sort of animal, each producing offspring of the same kind, livestock, small animals that scurry along the ground, and wild animals.' And that is what happened. God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to produce offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good." In Romans chapter 1, verses 21 through 23 saying, "Yes, they knew God, but they wouldn't worship him as God or even give him thanks. And they began to think of foolish ideas of what God was like. As a result, their minds became dark and confused. Claiming to be wise, they instead became utter fools. And instead of worshiping the glorious, ever-living God, they worship idols made to look like mere people and birds and animals and reptiles." The scripture is telling us that we acknowledge God, but still put things like animals and evolution before him, and we need to stop. We can use these three scriptures in our daily lives by putting God in the center of our studies, whether it be scientific or not, so you can still agree with your science teacher in school. Yeah, that's all I got.